And it's down to Wendell Moore Jr. Jay, as you well know, this is the third meeting of the season between these two. Louisville has won each of the last two.
Another him.
Carlik Jones, the transfer from Radford, first team All-ACC this year. Gets it to Slazinski, who's working hard, and his effort pays off.
It has been another guy that has played extraordinarily well against Duke in the last 2 years. Got away with a walk there.
And drops it in. Cardinals take the lead. Now you look at this backcourt of Carlik Jones and David Johnson. That's a pretty good start if you're Chris Mack, putting those two guys out there. Air ball from the corner for the freshman Jeremy Roach. Louisville in transition, and a block for Matthew Hurt.
Boy, the last possession, Louisville did a really nice job of helping and recovering. You know, don't let other Duke players get started and get a lot of confidence on the offensive end.
Roach turns the corner, and that'll help his confidence as he lays it in with a left hand. Coleman the third is in for the Blue Devils, the freshman from Richmond, Virginia. And there's a great example of Hurt keeping that ball way up high above his head.
That Louisville runs where they can try to take advantage of who they consider weaker defenders. It's not just Hurt they want to go after.
Goldwire to Williams, and a chance for three. He's last night for the Blue Devils. Also a very good defender. This one is way off from the corner, and Williams just goes right over the top of J.J. Traynor for...
Well, J.J. Traynor was blocking him out, but he had his hands down around his waist.
6.5 minutes since their last made field goal. This is a guy who can help them. Strong drive and a reverse for Jalen Withers. And here come the Cards.
Well, it's amazing how many rebounds that Carlik Jones gets at his size.
And then how he gets where he wants to get about 99.9% of the time, it seems. For ACC Most Outstanding Player, Moses Wright of Georgia Tech won it. And then second in the voting in a tie, Carlik Jones and Justin Champagnie of Pitt, as all of a sudden Louisville's on a run.
Coach at Duke. Used to be the head coach at Hofstra, won national championships, has spent a lot of time at basketball practices.
Johnson on Matthew Hurt right now.
They've done that before, and I think it's a really good matchup because Johnson can help keep the ball away from him. And really nice cut by Wendell Moore, who has been playing very well of late.
Now scored Duke by 4. Jones with Hurt on him. Shake and bake and knocks down the jumper.
Right now a little bit of a different lineup. Henry Coleman into the ball game. This isolation on the elbow for Hurt on the offensive end. They're playing hard, but I haven't seen the ball go in the bucket.
Hurt 5 inches taller than Johnson. Over him and a foul.
What are you going to do? Early. But Duke has been really covering things up.
Nice follow by Williams. Create for others.
Yes,
right?
Yes. And when they get good cutting and good movement.
How about Mark Williams?
Boy, with the left hand.
With that kind of evidence?
I have never seen a graphic either, but I've been told many times by one Jordan Cornette line, and they're essentially daring Louisville to shoot over the top and see if they can make threes.
And that's the first one they knocked down. David Johnson.
Long.
Williamson, tough one over Coleman, and it goes down. And here come the Cardinals bit by bit, now back within 7. And, you know, knowing where your strengths lie. And Max said he never misses a mid-range jumper. Practice, game, never. And here they come. Carlik Jones with a 3, and all of a sudden it's a 10-0 run for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I think it has been, and I think there have been a lot of gut punches that they've taken with COVID, and there's Samuel Williamson again, and made them look like a better offensive team than they did early on.
And now a steal by Johnson, one-on-one with Goldwire. It's a 14-0 run for Louisville, and it's a tie game.
There's a lot of contact on that drive.
And when you need a bucket, Duke goes to Matthew Hurt.
But he wasn't heavily recruited out of Cincinnati. In fact, you know, Chris Mack didn't recruit him for Xavier. In the games against Louisville up to this point. That's a bad pass. It's leading to transition.
Johnson threw it right to Stewart. Good defense by Jones, but good hustle by Moore.
Louisville, and that allows Duke to kind of get down the court quickly. And you know, one of the things Louisville has to do in finishing plays, and Jeremy Roach able to knock that down.
4 seeds who each earned a double bye heading into the ACC tournament. Those would be Virginia, Florida State, Virginia Tech, and Georgia Tech.
Johnson still guarding Matthew Hurt on Louisville's defensive end.
And Williams now with a double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds, and that's a big bucket for Louisville with Slazinski knocking down a corner three.
Just team, certainly any team in this league has battled as much adversity this year as Miami has. How about that? Slazinski.
No, rebound Moore.
Well, that was a tough shot because Matthew Hurt was right there with a hand up.
Quick one from Roach, and the lead grows for the Blue Devils. Good look for Williamson on the feed from Jones, and the follow for Johnson. Traditional home of the ACC tournament. It's been in Greensboro more than it's been in any other city, and Washington was given the next available year, which is 2024.
Louisville needed that one by David Johnson. An easy bucket to answer on the other end. Nobody back. Had a terrific offensive game against BC last night.
Duke winning easily, 86-51. And there's Nickelberry knocking down a three, and it's down to single digits at the moment.
Just decided to isolate Matthew Hurt at the elbow. Switch pivot feet there.
And still knocks it down. A little bit of everything.
Good pass.
They need this one, and they will get it.
Half. It's been a 5-on-5 half-court game, and that's advantage Duke.
Jones around Goldwire and around Williams to lay it in with a left hand. Joe Lunardi's got Louisville as one of the last 4 buys, has them in as a 10 seed right now as Williams scores again, the assist to Goldwire.
Little screen roll action in the middle of the floor. The ball is going to draw some defenders, and shot fake really gave him the opportunity. How about that move?
Can't finish though, and here come the Blue Devils with numbers. Goldwire, Hurt. Shot clock at 2. Williams again, nothing Trainer can do. It was by 7 or fewer points. They had been in every game, but you could kind of see a bit of a mental toll that it had taken, obviously, to lose so many close games. Roach has it altered. Stewart follows up and knocks it in. Mark Williams really wanting that basketball on that 20th rebound. It'll be Stewart on the breakaway. The state game was canceled due to a COVID issue in the Seminoles program, so I don't think we've ever said that before. We got state. Louisville will inbound it one last time, and that'll do it.
Keep getting on the bus. Got a couple more bus trips to go at least.
The final score, Duke 70 and Louisville 56 here in second round action of the 2021 New York Life ACC tournament.